Okay, welcome back. This is my video on percents. We're gonna jump right into it. The first question is, what is 20% of 25? So I always tell people to put part over whole, as always. What I do here is I put two fractions together like this, make them equal out to each other since we're doing ratios. It's percents, but we're doing it in a ratio form. So what we have here is what is 20% of 25. So remember, this is going to be the part of, and this is the whole, okay? Or a piece of the pie. So here I go with the part and the whole. So this is part, it's a percentage, so we're going to put that 20% over here. Now, our whole is going to be 25. Now, all I have to do here is take this 25, multiply by the 200, about 20, and divide by 100 to find what this is. So we're going to do x is equal to 25 times 20 divided by 100. So 25 times 20, or 25 Twinkies, is going to be, oops, sorry, I wrote that wrong, 500. Or 25 times 2 is 50, 25 times 0 is 0. And then what we're going to do is we're going to divide it by 100. I can slice my zeros here. 5 divided by 1, or 500 divided by 100, is going to be 5. So x is going to be 5 here, okay? When we look over here, it says what percent is 19 out of 20? So once again, I put my part over whole. I draw my two lines and I put my 100% here, make my equal sign straight. Now, it says what percent, so this is what I'm looking for, so it's gonna be that. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a percent here. Remember, 19 out of 20, so this is gonna be my part of my whole piece of pie, okay? Now, when I do this here, my part is 19, my whole is 20, okay? So once again, to do this, x is going to be equal to 19 times the 100 divided by the 20. So 19 times 100 is going to be 1900 over 20. And remember what I said, since there's zeros in the last place, we can cross them out. 190 divided by 2 is going to give us 95. And it's the percent we're looking for, so 95%. Okay? Now, when we look over here for this next one, 65 cents is what percent of $10? So I put my part, I put my whole, right here. Remember, I draw my two lines, equal them out to each other. I put my 100 down here. This is where my percent is going to go. But remember, it says what percent. So this is what we're looking for. Once again, the x is going to go there. And remember, part of whole. So my part is going to be the 65 cents. My whole is going to be the $10. Okay? Now all I have to do to find x is the 0.65 times 100 and divided by 10. So 0.65 times 100 divided by 10. So if I do 0.65 times 100, I'm just moving the decimal 2 times. It's going to be 65 over 10. So 65, let's not forget my x. 65 divided by 10 should be 6.5. So this is going to be 6.5% is going to be my answer, okay? I hope you guys are following it. Part of whole is almost like piece of the pie. So this last question, 240 is what percent of 120? So my part and whole, then I'm going to put this as my 100%. Remember, once again, it says what percent, so that's what I'm looking for. So that's gonna be the unknown, the x. Part of whole, remember. Part, here's my word, of whole. So my part is gonna be 240, my whole is gonna be 120, okay? Now, all I have to do to find x, the 240 times the 100 divided by 120. So x is equal to 240 times 100 divided by 120, okay? So the 240 times the 100 is gonna give us 24,000, and we're gonna divide that by 120. Remember the zeros, last place again, cross them out. Now I got 2,400 divided by 12. So 24 divided by the 12 will give me 2. And then the 2 zeros divided by the 12 is just going to give me the 2 zeros. So this is going to be 200% here, okay? This is how we're doing percents. I know a lot of people don't like using the part and whole. Remember, piece of the pie, okay? If there's any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section.